You guys got Ricky Pearsall involved a lot in this game. Was that a point of emphasis, or just kind of the way it came down?
Yeah, I mean, I think it was just how the game sort of went. Obviously, we always want to try to get Ricky the ball. He's explosive and does a great job in man-to-man matchups and creating separation. So, obviously, every game we want to get him in those kind of situations. But just how the game went, the play calls and per coverage and stuff, like he was the guy that I was supposed to throw the ball to, and we made it happen. So, really happy for him.
You mentioned the last couple of weeks that you wanted to drive the ball better than you had been. Did you feel like you did that today?
Yeah, I thought so. I thought overall just being aggressive and just the way that, the way that I was seeing the defense and just letting it go, man. Leading guys and trying to hit them out of their breaks and things like that. So thought it was a pretty good day for that.
Kyle said he's always okay with tight window throws, but Juwan has even earned it, that he's proven he can come down. Those 2 touchdown passes were pretty tight windows. It doesn't matter. You see it's 15 out there and you feel confident about throwing it relatively tight coverage.
Yeah, I mean, obviously there's, being smart within if the guy's clamped or not. But I think with JJ, when it's a moving route and then there's a guy on him with his frame, like he does a great job of just attacking and getting an edge and just a little space with his length. I feel like I've learned over the years that I can give him a shot. So he's done a great job with that in one-on-one situations, and he's always aggressive and comes down with it. So something that, over the years, having experience with that has been good.
How enjoyable was your career-long 26-yard run?
It was good. I thought it was – honestly, I thought it was dumb. The whole ball fake at the end, I was like, bro, what did I just do? So, but in terms of just running down the sideline and scrambling and making a play, obviously it felt good. So, anyways, that's how I feel. Yeah, I played against Cody Barton multiple times, and I respect him, and he's a great player. So for me to do that, I was like, bro, I'm sorry, that was stupid. In the moment, I don't know why I did that, but I did. So.
See Christian Bacon that he was.
Yeah, no, that was the unsung hero of the play. Christian acted like he was going to get the ball so that he would continue in coverage, and basically he was blocking the guy, and allowed me to run down the sideline. So, props to Christian.
I've been saying for a while that you guys have the guys on offense to be an elite offense, and while the defense heals up or gets more experience, it's going to be up to the offense. Have you felt that, and do you feel this offense is reaching that point?
I think, for us, every single game, man, like with the guys that we have on the field, that's our standard, is to go out, to move the ball, put up points, regardless of who we're playing. We know that we're talented, and we have guys across the board, receiver, tight end, running back. And so for us, that's always going to be our standard. So definitely, and I'm just speaking offensively. Defense, we got guys that have stepped up and done a great job. But, for us and a mindset as a quarterback is we need to score, and I expect us to score hopefully every drive. So.
Kyle had said a couple times during the past couple of weeks when he was asked a few times about Pearsall and his involvement the last few weeks that it was like he was fairly annoyed about it, because it was, hey, ball doesn't always come to you. I see he's doing the same things he's always done. Is that the way you feel, or was there any kind of disconnect ever? Because today it seemed like you guys were in really good rhythm.
No, I mean, Ricky and I, I love Ricky because he and I are honest with each other. We talk about routes and concepts, and after a play, he comes back and he tells me what he saw, and then I tell him what I saw. We're on the same page, man, and Ricky's got such a good heart in terms of, he just wants to do what's best for the team. And so he'll never be a guy that's going to go out of his way and complain, I didn't get targets or the ball or whatever. He's about the team, man. And he understands that his moments and opportunities will come as we play. And so today was just one of those days. But we've all been itching to get him involved. And, since he's been back from his injury, and we know how dynamic he is as a receiver. So, and I'm the first to tell him that, after in the locker room and everything, I'm like, bro, I want to get you the ball this week. I'm trying, bro, stick with me. And then he is always like, hey, bro, I totally get your position, how the game goes. So he's got my back, I got his back, and to have a day like this was awesome. So we just got to keep grinding together, and when these days and ops come, you take advantage of them.
What was the message coming out of the bye week, and you feel you guys accomplished that today?
Yeah, obviously to be able to rest up and stuff, but not taking our foot off the gas pedal at any moment throughout a game. It's 4 quarters of we gotta play every game like it's a playoff game, man. And don't do anything to hurt ourselves, but more than anything, be aggressive and go get it. And I feel like today we showed that, and there's still a lot of areas that we got to get better at for sure. So we're gonna do that and just keep taking it one at a time.
like is it tough to balance taking what the defense gives you and distributing the ball to your playmakers so that each person feels involved and important?
I mean, yeah, I think I don't get wrapped up in, oh, this guy hasn't gotten the ball, so I need to force it to him. I got to go through my read and how Kyle calls the play. The cool thing about our guys with all the receivers and tight ends, like we got great players across the board, like I've said. The cool thing about them is they're about the team, and they're not going to get fussy and come back to the sideline and say, bro, I need the ball this game. Why aren't you feeding? Like, it has nothing to do with that. They understand that it's going to come, and we all play together. And so that's my job, man, is to take what the defense gives me, just like you said, and do what Kyle asked of me. But within that, man, everybody will end up getting the ball and getting their op. Thanks, guys.